Oh, it started to rain here. It was actually only cloudy further ahead anyways. Let's see if I can find a dry spot or not, or if the rain just came everywhere now. And what did I read today? This is kind of interesting in terms of flying drones around a particular, I guess, time of sort where they're requiring you to get police permission. This one says, no drones allowed during Palkhi procession in Pune without police permission. As it says here, in preparation for the upcoming Ashadhi Palkhi ceremony 2024, Pune City Police Commissioner Amitesh Kumar has issued an order under Section 144 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 prohibiting the use of drone cameras for photography and videography during the event. The order will be effective from June 30th to July 3rd, 2024. It's kind of funny how they specifically say drones for photography and videography. So does that mean if someone's flying, let's just say, a quote toy within the area and so forth, that would be okay in that regards, or is that just the way it's worded? So what exactly is this? It says the Ashadhi Palkhi ceremony, which honors Sant Shri Takram Maharaj and Sant Shri Drinashanwar Maharaj, is a deeply rooted tradition in Pune and attracts devotees not only from the city and state, but also from abroad. The procession, known for its historical significance, sees a large gathering of devotees known as Warkaris who accompany the palanquins from start to finish. It's one of those things I personally have no knowledge of in general in terms of the culture and all that. It says Police Commissioner Amitesh Kumar emphasized the importance of maintaining law and order during such significant events, stating, given the emotional attachment of lakhs of devotees to these palanquins, it is crucial to prevent any potential misuse of drone cameras. Organizers and organizations intending to use drones are required to inform the local police station in advance. The measure will enable timely verification and ensure that appropriate precautions are taken. The ban on drone cameras aims to safeguard the sanctity and security of the Ashadhi Palkhi procession, preventing any disruption or unauthorized aerial photography that could compromise public safety or privacy. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. It seems like it's almost more to do with the fact that they're afraid people will capture something and use it in a way they don't like versus an actual safety issue per se. And it says violators of the order will face legal consequences under Section 188 of the Indian Penal Code 1860. Now, what makes me think of in this regards is how in a lot of places they're requiring you to register, for example, get permission, and in these cases, for example, getting police permission, where you have to wonder in a lot of situations, is it actually related to safety issues or controlling what people could actually capture and all that? Because in a way, this thing is worded as if that is one of the primary concerns, is people capturing stuff and using it in ways, I guess, that they don't like. And with that thought of drones, still no, I guess, word about an update in regards to whether or not DJI drones will in fact be banned, for example, in the US and all that. But there's a lot of opinion pieces on how people say because they use DJI drones for their business, for example, if it happens, it would be a disaster. This one says, legislation blocking DJI sprayer drones will hurt US AG production. Saying here, quote, this only came to most people's attention when it passed in the US House of Representatives, but I can tell you farmers in my state, North Carolina, have been blowing up the phone lines of Senator Budd and Senator Tillis about this, says Russell Hedrick, a first-generation farmer growing corn and soybeans on a 1,000-acre farm in Hickory, NC. Hedrick, who holds his state's record for soybean yield and the world dryland corn yield record, was speaking to AG Funder News following last week's article on proposed legislation targeting Chinese drone maker DJI Technologies, the market leader in AG spray drones in the US. The Countering CCP Drones Act would add equipment and services from DJI to the so-called covered list, blocking DJI from getting FCC licenses. According to Hedrick, who uses DJI drones to spray his crops, this could have a huge impact on US farmers, saying, quote, I had no idea about this until it passed in the House and came to my attention. But if this goes through, it's going to have a negative impact on agriculture production in the US. If we had American-made drones using American-made parts with American-made software that were so affordable and as good as DJI, we wouldn't have an issue. But right now, they don't exist, and I don't see them existing in the next 5 to 10 years because we don't have the capacity and technology to keep up. If they are worried about China, why are they just focusing on DJI? XAG, it says another Chinese drone maker, also operates in the US. Plus, you've got US drone companies that use Chinese parts or software. That's often the argument, I suppose, for a lot of people where they feel DJI is the best choice for them. It makes you think too, just in terms of this ban. Let's say if it actually happens and all these companies or organizations have been using DJI drones and so forth, how many people will just use them anyways? Because with the way this is working, it's not like your drone's gonna, quote, stop working anyways with the ones that you're using. I can't imagine them trying to enforce that anyways when there's so many people using them already. But I guess we'll see if people will start migrating or not, or in general, if this even passes, which at this point, it looks like it highly likely will. All right, see you guys later.